Sindbad. When Sindbad looked up, he was surprised to see a huge bird flying in the air. It was still a long way off, but already Sindbad knew it was the greatest bird he had ever seen. As it flew near, he saw that it carried an elephant in its claws. When it was directed overhead, it hovered for a while, and then it dropped the elephant to the ground, where it landed with a great crash. Now Sindbad realized that the huge white object was an egg belonging to this big bird. He had heard travelers' tales about a great bird like this, which was called Roc by them. Of course, no one had believed these stories, but now Sindbad had seen the bird with his own eyes. He crouched in terror beside the egg. As the bird flew lower and lower, the whole island seemed to shake when it landed on the ground and settled on top of the egg. When Sindbad was sure the roc was asleep, he unwound a part of his turban and with it tied himself to its leg. In this way, he hoped the roc would carry him where people lived. All that night, he lay awake. He knew that if the roc saw him, he would be gobbled up at once. Luckily for him, when morning came, the roc rose from the egg and flew off, carrying Sindbad with it. Higher and higher it flew. Land and sea disappeared from view, and soon they were flying amongst the clouds. After about half an hour, Sindbad noticed that they were descending. At last the roc landed in a huge valley, and Sindbad quickly untied himself from its leg. Sindbad saw hundreds of serpents around him. The floor of the valley gave a strange glitter,